Proverbs chapter 15, verse 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. I want to give our praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, forgive me the spirit, to do this testimony. Now in this testimony, I'm going in 2 years back, I would say 4, maybe 5 years ago, could be 6, something like that. And it was on the sundown of the Day of Atonement. Okay, so the sun was going down, and that would start the Day of Atonement of that year. Okay, and I was outside in my garage, right in front of my garage, Salakia, right in front of my garage. And I was in the driveway, just standing there looking at the sky. And I was watching the sun go down, okay? And I was meditating because, you know, you got to get in the spirit and get very serious, okay? When the sun is going down, especially if that is the sundown of the Day of Atonement, okay? Because you're atoning for your sins. You're going into a fast, okay? So you want to go into that in a serious mind, all right? And I was thinking about everything prior, you know, different mistakes I made and things I want to improve and different distractions I got to get rid of. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to think about those things because we still in the flesh, man. And this flesh is messed up, you know, and we still make mistakes and we fall and we got to get back up. Well, that year was a big year for me, okay, on that Day of Atonement, okay, to really get back up from some things, okay, that had happened prior, all right? So just giving you the details of the spirit I was in during this time. And while I was sitting there, I think, who was it? I think I had two of my kids were outside, okay, hanging around. They wasn't right by me, but they were outside. And all of a sudden, as I'm seeing the sun go down, it's like a chariot, man, an angel, man, just came out of a portal, it looked like. I mean, it was close. I'm talking about close up and personal, man, what I saw. All right. And I saw it appear, okay, just like it came out of a portal. That's how close it was. And when it came out, my eyes were like, you know, I was trying to process what I was looking at. I was like, what? Because it was so close. And right away I knew, I'm like, that's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, keep in mind, I was just meditating, right? I'm in this meditating mode on things I got to do better. You know, I'm meditating about doing better, that contrite spirit, you know, but the scriptures say that what? He is nigh unto the contrite of heart. Okay, you read that in Psalms 34 chapter. Okay, and let me tell you something. The way it looked, I had a close-up look, and it looked like a different world, man. Okay, when we talk about fire, all right, the angels, ministers of fire, okay, it says Yahweh is a consuming fire, okay. I broke down my other lesson when it breaks down the throne, right, and the different visions that different prophets saw. John the Revelator, he saw it. Ezekiel, he saw it, okay. And it described like fire, man, fire consuming the throne, coming off from the throne, issued out from the throne, okay, the glory of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay. So I saw a piece of that glory close up, and I'm gonna say, man, when I looked into it, it was like something else, man. It was out of this world to see it that close up. You know, we see, you know, on YouTube, or brothers and sisters might have seen chariots from afar, and you see that orb, you know, and it's glowing, that lamp, that fire-like, amber-like lamp color, okay, that lava look, all right. But to see it close up like I did, and to see the shape, okay, it was like a triangle in the mix of a circle, okay. That's how it looked. It was like a triangle shape in a mix of a circle, okay. But the look of this fire, of this light, okay, was like if I were to jump into it, if I had the ability to jump into it, I would have been zapped somewhere else. That's how it looked, okay. That's the best way to explain it. I would have been zapped somewhere else, man. Okay. And I'm going to tell you it was a beauty, man. That light, that fire color that it had with the ember, it was a beauty, man. You can tell it was extraterrestrial. You can tell it was not a mortal thing, okay? It was obvious beyond obvious, okay? And I share this with you, brothers and sisters, because not just to share what I saw and the beauty of it, okay, but the spiritual aspect of that day, okay, and what it meant to me in my spirit. It left me up, man, okay? It gave me more strength, okay? I've already explained the spirit I was in at that time, okay? So, you got to catch things like that and hold on to it, man, and it's truth, okay? And never forget moments like that. If you experience moments, spiritual moments, I should say. It doesn't have to be exactly what I experienced, but spiritual moments, okay? You hold on to that because you're going to need it to remember, man. This world is crazy. It's getting more evil and more wicked and more wicked. And we need to hold on to those moments that Yahweh Shema Shai has blessed us with on this path. Okay, because I would never, ever forget that. That's why I'm able to explain it to you, brothers and sisters. I'll never forget it. All right? I would never forget what that meant to me then and what it means to me now to look back at it. Okay? And what I've been through after the fact. All right? Because it doesn't stop, man. You have ups and downs. You're going to fall. You got to get back up. And you got to do that process and keep hope and faith within that process until the end. He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? What are you enduring? All kinds of things, man. Tribulations. Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven. Through much tribulation. Okay? All right? So I was going through tribulation after that. Before that. Okay? And that lifted me up. And I've been going through tribulation after that. But I can still look back at that moment, and other moments have happened after that. But that moment I can look back to right now and be like, man, and just smile and just know that Yahweh Shema Shai is looking. He's real. He's paying attention. Okay? We got to do more good. We got to examine ourselves. Okay? And the Day of Atonement, all right, is a big examination period. That's a big examination time. Okay? But you can examine yourself outside of that, man. Okay, you should be doing it every day, examining yourself. There's a lot to think about, man, to be better. And if you think it ain't, then you tripping, man. You're not in the right spirit. So again, that moment was like Yahweh Shema Shai telling me, calm down, I got you. Okay? Just move forward. Continue to believe. Continue to have faith in me. Trust me. I know you're going through it, but trust me. Through faith, okay? And your confessions of your mess ups, of your faults, I will forgive you. I'm faithful to forgive. See, we got to follow the scriptures, man, and not just be so down to the point where we lose hope and lose faith and go back into the world like certain other people, man, of Israel that was once on fire, that once believed, and now they gave up, man. Because why? That tribulation, it was too much for them. They fainted. They couldn't endure anymore. It takes faith to endure. Through all these things we going through, man, through this walk, it takes faith and trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. There's a way to operate that keeps you going, okay? Yahweh Shema Shai will strengthen you, but you got to believe it, though. You got to believe it, man, okay? You got to believe it, man. But what I will say is that Yahweh Shema Shai will do things in your walk, man, to show you that I am with you if you just believe and have faith, okay? And he's going to do a lot more things that we have never seen that is going to blow our mind. We just got to continue to believe in Yahweh Shema Shai and not give up. Not let, our tribulations and different things get in between the love that we have for Yahweh Shema Shai. Like it says in Romans 8 chapter towards the end, man. Okay? Don't let all these different things get in the way, man. Build on your relationship. Build on your relationship. Okay? The Lord is watching you. He's watching your evil. He's watching your good. We just hoping that he keeps our good over our evil, okay? And has mercy upon us, man. Okay? And blot out our evil and hold our good close to him, man. With forgiveness. But that happens, Like I said in Romans chapter 5, verse 1, I always repeat this scripture. Faith in Yahweh Shai, we have peace with the Father by having faith in Yahweh Shai, man. So it goes back to having respect, kissing the Son, lest he be angry, okay? Having respect for Yahweh Shai, his position. And through that, you will have that peace with the Father, even though you still fall like Paul spoke about. Okay, your spirit is willing, but your flesh is weak. That's true. Okay, so just doing this quick testimony, man, to encourage you, Akim, and you sisters out there, man. Hey, man, you know, you got to hold faith, man. Okay, Yahweh Shema Shai is here. He's here. He's dealing with us. It's happening, okay? Let's go to, I'll read a couple more. Let's go to 2 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 9. For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth. Okay, and the eyes of the Lord is talking about the angels, man. All right, they are his eyes. To show himself strong in the behalf of them whose heart is perfect toward him. Okay, you hear that? Whose heart, your spirit is perfect toward him. Now, does that mean you don't do anything wrong? No. Okay. So when it says whose heart is perfect towards him, meaning you believe in him, you trust in him, you're sincere about it. And when you do fall, you trust in him enough to do what? To confess your faults because he is faithful to forgive. Okay? We're not going to be perfect until we get changed. Okay? But your spirit, it's talking about the spirit, the inward man. Okay? You got to check that inward man and make sure you believe. Make sure you have faith towards your Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Because like it says, for the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth. Okay, and that day, the eyes of the Lord was on me. Okay, and I was meditating strong, and hey, it just dropped out of the sky on me, man. Oh, let me complete that story. So it dropped out of the sky. Totally forgot that part. So it dropped out of the sky, and I'm sitting there looking at it just like it dropped and dropped, all right, and it parked. And it was just staring at me, man. And I was just looking into it like, whoa. And I snapped out of it to run and go get my wife to come outside. So I ran to go get her and the rest of my kids, and we're outside in the front, and we're watching it. And we're just like, whoa. Everybody's like, wow. Okay. Then my other kid come outside, right, a little late. But when he came outside, the chariot started going the opposite direction and started flying. So he could still see it, but he didn't see it up close and personal like we did. But he spotted. And what was spiritual about that moment is that at first he was like, I can't see it. Where's it at? And what the angel did, it glowed very, very, very bright just so he could see it, even though it was flying the opposite direction at that moment. So you can't tell me, man, Yahweh Shema Shai ain't watching, ain't paying attention, man. Okay, that's why it's scary, man. You know, it gets scary in its truth when you ain't on point. You start getting nervous, you know, because you know there's nothing that you can hide. Nothing you can hide, man. For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth. You cannot hide from Yahweh Shema Shai in his eyes. Okay? So, you know, I hope this was edifying through the Spirit. I want to give our praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, for giving me the Spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the Elders Great Millstone, and shalom to you, Akim out there that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.